You've seen him around town, walking, always walking, carrying his green bag. And you've been curious and you've been loving and caring, and you've inquired to us whether he's on our radar at Steinbach Community Outreach, and he is. And while his story isn't mine to share, his story does unfold like many others. A story of past hurt, past mistakes, past trauma. And you add to that a heaping amount of mental health issues that have gone unchecked. And you have our man with the green bag. Jobless, homeless, familyless, hopeless. And the great tragedy of this story is not just that he's homeless living out of his truck. It's not just that he wanders around town searching endlessly for his family who have long left him. It's not even just about the plight of homelessness in a pandemic. The great tragedy of the story is that we could help him. Beyond the help of kind strangers who help him survive from day to day, we could help him with a stable home, a stable mind, a stable life. But he refuses our help. His fear and his mistrust have grown so great over the years that he fears any organization or any authority is out to harm him. And so all we can do is just sit back and say, oh, if only you would come to us. We are here to help you, not to harm you. We are for you, not against you. Just come. But we have to wait. And isn't that our story? Because aren't we just a little bit like the man with the green bag? A people wandering around in darkness and hopelessness. A people wandering around looking for what's going to fulfill that void. A people wandering around with our bag of hurts and wounds and trauma. And God is saying, I am here. I have the resources to help you. Just come. I am here for you, not against you. I am here to help you, not to harm you. I can take you from this life and give you a new life. Just come. But our fear and our mistrust are too great of a barrier for us to come. So we have the season of Advent, the Advent story of God sending Jesus down in the form of a human to meet us in our humanity, to meet us in our fear, to break through the barriers, to break through the darkness, to give us freedom and hope and light and salvation. And we have only to say, come, Lord Jesus. Because of God's tender mercy, the morning light from heaven is about to break upon us, to give light to those who sit in darkness and in the shadow of death, and to guide us in the path of peace. We say, come, Lord Jesus, come into my life, come into my story, come into this moment. And he always, always comes.